Welcome to New Sky TV. Wedding behind-the-scenes photos are even more popular than the official trailer. Why is Guo Yuxin and Zhang's Gradual generating so much buzz before its release? Who would have thought that a short drama series, whose main episodes haven't even aired yet, would generate so much buzz in the short drama community just from a few behind-the-scenes wedding photos? When the candid video of the wedding in Hangdian leaked, Guo Yuxin appeared slowly in a pure white wedding dress, while Zhang sported white hair in a black suit. The two stood together, without the deliberately designed perfect angles of idol dramas, and without artificially sweetened smiles. This made them seem more like real lovers, which is more likely to touch people's hearts, isn't it? Especially when they were completely out of sync, making heart shapes with their hands, and their hug was a bit too slow. Those slightly clumsy little mistakes were more real than any carefully staged photos. Isn't this what the audience wants to see most? Many netizens said that after seeing so many identical promotional photos, these moments, like those taken by a friend candidly, are the warmest. Do you feel the same way? Even more surprisingly, the amount of discussion surrounding these leaked photos actually surpassed that of many officially released trailers for TV dramas. Isn't that a bit outrageous? On May 9th, the production officially began filming in Hangdian, marking the first official collaboration between Guo Yuxin and Zhang. This fresh pairing naturally attracted a lot of attention, didn't it? The drama is adapted from the Yahoo story Qianling's Choice, a novel with considerable popularity. With director Yuxin and screenwriter Yu Han collaborating, doesn't this team already generate a lot of anticipation? On the day of the opening ceremony, Guo Yuxin maintained her usual low-key style, wearing a simple white shirt and a low ponytail. Without any exaggerated styling, she looked exceptionally comfortable. She even smiled and said that she hoped everyone would see a truly heartfelt production. Such a simple statement, doesn't it make it easier to gain the audience's trust? It's also worth noting that Gradual had already surpassed 340,000 pre-registrations on the platform at that time. And what's truly astonishing is that this was just the beginning, wasn't it? Filming for Gradual was completed in just 10 days, a speed not uncommon for short dramas. What's truly rare is that its popularity didn't decline after filming wrapped, instead, it surged. Doesn't this already indicate something? The wedding behind-the-scenes photos were just the first wave of buzz. Subsequently, more and more videos from the set surfaced. Some edited videos using the same background music, some collected Zhang's white-haired look, and others analyzed every line of dialogue. Can this organic spread really be attributed entirely to marketing? By mid-June, data from multiple platforms showed that the number of pre-orders for Gradual had steadily exceeded 1.5 million. Doesn't this growth rate indicate that viewers have already bought in? Yuxin plays Qianling, a company's financial director. She experienced a failed marriage and her husband's betrayal, so she ended the relationship herself. Isn't this character setting more realistic than the traditional naive and innocent heroine? After the divorce, she hid all her sharpness, wearing a low ponytail, black-rimmed glasses, and the most ordinary clothes every day, living a life where she appears insignificant to others. Is she truly happy? But that's where the real intrigue lies. 5 years ago, Qianling was a completely different person, wasn't she? Back then, she had red hair, loved freedom, loved traveling, and loved laughing freely on the Sichuan-Tibet highway. Now, sitting in her office, she seems to have locked her past away deep inside. Such a stark contrast makes one wonder what happened in between. As the new chairman, he reappears before Qianling, seemingly just a superior subordinate relationship. In reality, they were deeply in love 5 years ago, but that relationship was abruptly severed by a sudden disappearance. Wouldn't this reunion be more nuanced than a typical domineering CEO romance? Especially when Ziliang calls out their once exclusive nickname in front of everyone at their first meeting. At that moment, all the composure Qianling had painstakingly maintained cracked. Isn't this scene more impactful than a direct confession? What truly moves people isn't the grand gestures, but the details, isn't it? In a video that surfaced online, Ziliang helped Qianling down the steps, his hand hovering in midair. He didn't directly embrace her, nor did he deliberately create intimacy. Instead, he quietly withdrew his hand after she hadn't fallen. Isn't this restrained action more sophisticated than any wall slam? It's precisely because these details weren't deliberately designed that many viewers felt it was more real and believed there was a genuine story between the two, right? Speaking of Guo Yuxin, many viewers are already familiar with her. She gained immense popularity with Summer of Fendra, and her forte is precisely the kind of characters who appear calm on the surface but are internally turbulent. This time, Chenlin seems tailor-made for her. How could such a perfect fit not generate anticipation? As for Zhang Qi, he rose from an extra to where he is today, without formal training, yet proving himself through his work. His growth experience remarkably overlaps with Zilion's quietly persistent character. Isn't it lucky for such an actor to encounter such a role? Many industry insiders believe that the true appeal of Gradual lies not in its deliberate creation of melodramatic conflicts, but in its more realistic and restrained emotional expression. Does this mean that short dramas are gradually moving away from the assembly line model? Director Shi Yu has always excelled at subtle emotions, while screenwriter Yu Hang is very familiar with urban romance themes. Their collaboration didn't solely pursue explosive moments in the first 3 seconds, but instead focused on gradually unfolding the characters' relationships. Could this creative approach be the new direction that more and more viewers are hoping to see? Now, Gradual is getting closer to its official release, and the number of pre-orders continues to climb. Will this love story, which hasn't even begun yet, become the next phenomenal hit, and will it break new records in the short drama market? Are you ready to find out for yourself? Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.